Productions podcast. I'm Patrick, and you've forgotten how this goes.
Oh, I was next?
Yes, you're to my right, sir.
I was like, was I supposed
I thought we were going to go, like, wrap around.
What? Why would we do the reach around approach?
It's text. It's good for everyone?
No. One gives more effort. Try it again. I'm Patrick.
I'm Josh.
I'm Mike.
I'm Rob.
And together we are screwed. But we're back! Yay!
They're not cheering.
I was the only person cheering for us for our return. But, I don't know. I guess you guys are contractually obligated.
Implied cheering. Cheering intensifies.
Subtitles.
Yes.
Man, we're awesome to deaf people. We have a live studio audience and everything laughing at every joke that we do. It's
Dig on the way!
What about the yummy? Call back. So, as you know, we've been on a break for about a month, but we're back and welcome. It's January. We're actually recording this in 2014, so hello, future people. I know, right? They all have, like, hoverboards and Martin McFly.
It's a week and a half away.
People can dream. But before we get to the future, let's talk about the past.
Wait. You forgot to talk about where we were recording from?
Okay, where we were recording from, Mike?
Wasn't it the Megazord?
Obviously.
No, it's a vertical tape!
Check out our awesome control panel. No, these aren't two black ticks. They're just censored out to look like it.
We had to skimp on
We're missing the actual handles, but, you know, Mike's mom had these things hanging around. Sorry, Mike's mom, if you're ever listening to this. We're assholes. But, yeah, we're recording from the Megazord, and it's great, and it's awesome, and we don't have the Black Ranger today. Scott is missing, but that's why we got the beautiful and lovely Josh.
Pink Ranger.
Yes, the Pink Ranger. You got the longest hair.
Dude, you do have like this really long hair on your mustache. It's ridiculous.
It is an accent piece, and I can see it.
It's just like sticking out.
It does whatever it wants.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's a rebel against the rest of the mustache.
Yeah, it's so contained perfectly.
Yes. Shh, shut up. For the audio podcast, he's beautiful. For the video podcast, sorry. So, let's talk about a year in retrospective. First of all, now that we're here in 2015, now that the video's here in 2015, video us, not real us.
We're not here in 2015. We're time travelers.
Yes,
So
but
we like skip
in
the
really
year.
shitty increments. What do you think the game of the year was
In 2015?
in 2014?
Did you were just talking about the future?
No, 2014.
You
Best
were
game.
talking about the future.
Robert, go.
Do you have Jenga in your room?
No. If I did, it's probably broken.
How do you break Jenga?
I don't know. Campfires.
I'm gonna turn away.
So, Robert, what do you think was the best game of 2014?
I don't know, but I really want to play Campfire Jenga now. We put it with logs, and then it's a timer as they like burn underneath.
You gotta grab the bottom ones first. You don't want to have to do that later on in the game.
But what about that move where you have to like sweep the bottom one and everything falls down?
What?
Well, the trick is everyone's pants are covered with kerosene.
Oh my.
Game over.
Right, fuck this thing, dude. We're playing that. I don't know. I kind of have to go with the wheelhouse that I've been sticking to as Destiny.
No Pokemon?
Even Destiny, if only for the justifiable fact of
It did it.
I played the entire story, had absolutely no idea what happened, and I didn't care. I wasn't upset by that. It was still a fun game that I still play. I finished a story, and I was actually in a party with Trey, and I was like, what the fuck did I just play? Like, I can't... If someone asked me to give them a synopsis of the story, all I would know is that I was killing people, and every now and then this weird robot lady with, like, the perfectly formed robot ass would just blink in and then fade away.
Cortana?
No.
Perfectly,
Less helpful.
perfectly formed robot ass.
Yeah, I don't know why they would do that if she's a robot.
Was she?
Because the robots want to look pretty. That's why, like, the dudes have the unicorn horn.
That's not pretty.
It's not pretty, but it's masculine as hell.
It's phallic as hell.
Yeah, you got a big
Also
dick on
masculine.
your forehead.
So you can fuck the next.
Big robot dick.
Headbutts would suck.
For you.
Yeah. Well, they're robots, so I assume it's metal. I don't assume it's like flaccid.
Might be.
It depends on how old the robot is.
So, Destiny's your call?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And the fact that we still got DLC before the end of the year.
Yeah, and it might be the best game of 2015 too if they go along with their plan. So that works.
Let's
Hit the brakes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's pump the brakes.
I got hope.
It came out towards the end of this year. Okay.
This
If
year,
it came out in January, it would not be Game of the Year for me.
That's true. What about you, Mike? What do you think?
Well, the only new game I played this year was Shadows of Mordor, so...
Was it good?
Yes, it was.
Yay!
It was actually pretty
The best
fantastic.
game.
I heard that game had an excellent thing called the Nemesis system, where basically your enemies show signs of their defeats by you previously and remember you. So they'll like fight you based on what you did before.
That's if you lose, right?
No,
Yes.
if you win.
No,
No, if you win, you chop their fucking head off like a boss.
not all the time. Sometimes,
Maybe
depending
you're playing it wrong.
depending on how you kill them, sometimes you technically like left them for dead.
That's dumb.
So then they
Then
power
go back
up.
and kill them.
Well, you don't know that because they like show dead
You
on your
black
Nemesis
out
system.
after you. You're like, all right, he's dead.
Wow, my
Well,
blood
generally-
sugar's low.
Generally, you run away because there's hordes of orcs coming after you.
Dude, that doesn't sound like you're a boss. I stand in front of a giant door that, little claw things that can kill me come out of. In hordes. So,
Well, I killed
why
the
do you
person
run away from orcs? Orcs are orcs.
Because I got what I needed. I didn't need to fight the rest of them.
You do have a
It's-
+2 to Constitution.
It's not about needing to, it's that you get to.
Yeah.
You could have
So you
taken
need to go back and play the game now.
like actually.
I beat the shit.
No.
No, apparently you didn't.
There's people still
I
alive.
say, are there some orcs still standing?
You can't kill them all.
You
They just
can't.
like
Not with that
respawn.
attitude.
Yeah, you gotta go stab those pits.
Go get the ring.
You don't get to get the
This
ring.
game sucks.
I know.
But it's a Lord of the Rings.
I know. You just
Would you become the Lord of the Ring at the end of the Lord of the Rings game?
Yeah.
No, the guy that you're infused with is the dude that made the ring.
Whoa,
power.
whoa, whoa! You're with another man in this game.
Whoa, you're infused with another man?
Like butthole-wise?
So Josh, what game?
No,
Did
we're
you
on
put
you.
something around your brown ring?
You play the whole game with him inside you?
Well, he
Go ahead. Deny it. Deny it.
Well, there's an intro part where he's not inside you yet.
Remind me again why I
Play
signed
that
up to
game.
like
This.
come today. This is true.
Yeah.
Can
For
only-
Well,
those,
I did
Can only
agree
over
for
some-
this.
for those playing the home game on the YouTube video, we do have a Steel Battalion controller in front of us. Because while we talk about the best games of 2014, we brought the prop from 2004.
Probably. I don't
I'm
remember.
pretty sure.
Yeah, and it's got a lot of buttons. Josh,
Nope, it's older than 2004.
Oh, that game?
fuck if I know.
Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers?
Yes.
DS or 3DS?
I only have
What, DS or 3DS? I'm a fucking retard.
3DS
Yes.
and Wii U. Yes. I don't care about the actual console because I just have the 3DS. I like
Are
it.
they actually different versions?
Yes, there's some things that the 3DS, but there are actual cross compatibility between the two.
So you have the cheaper version.
Fuck yeah.
Well, the one he doesn't have to buy a $300 fucking console for.
Are they $300?
It's like $240 probably.
Plus games.
It's mostly the controller that costs so much. Those things are like $150 each.
Jesus tits.
But you can play all your games on that controller.
Or you can buy a DS for that price.
Exactly.
Which is like a controller and a game system in one.
Exactly.
And they
Which
sell
is-
it as that.
Isn't that not how the Wii U controller works?
But you need the console to play the controller.
Do you?
No.
Yes. You can just take the controller around with you,
Yeah.
keep it in your pocket.
But you still
Is it
need the
nice and
console
portable?
for it to work.
Depending on the parachute pants, yeah.
Jinkos.
Also the worst thing to play during Campfire Jenga.
Something older than this.
Oh, Pogs. So, Smash Brothers, sell me on it. What's so good about it? I mean, I don't get the...
All he has to do is this. Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one's...
If that doesn't appeal to you, then you're a fucking idiot.
Are there any useless characters? Like, for example, I hated the fucking Ice Climbers.
They weren't useless, though.
Yeah.
Just because you weren't good with them.
They suck.
No, there's really no useless characters. Plus, you get to use your me.
That's a useless character.
That's a useless character.
That's a useless
you are useless compared to a plumber throwing fireballs.
But you get to take when building your me, your custom character, and as well as all the other custom characters. As long as you've unlocked a bunch of like the other characters' moves, you can add those to your me based on the 3 types, which is sword fighter, gunner, and then whatever one I'm not going to care about.
So your me is just Mokujin.
Brawler.
So pretty much it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
you can be Mokujin.
I want this guy's punch, I want this guy's kick.
I want your uppercut, the uppercut so I can get higher and hit someone. Or
So it's kind of like the WWE Raw of Smash Brothers. Where how much time do you spend in creative character mode?
like 5 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds shallow.
It sounds like
It's
not
because
a
I don't
creative
have a lot of
character.
stuff yet, and I already know exactly what I'm building. I go in there with a plan, unlike some people who will take an hour. I'm not adding. You're not adding like stat points or anything. You're just adding like a brawn badge, a agility badge, or a defense badge, and they all outweigh each other. So I don't like balancing them
I gotcha.
because I just want my guy to hit hard enough that my first match is the last match I need.
It's a Smash. It should. Never mind. I don't.
Smash.
I'm not going to try and argue the mechanics of the game because I stopped at brawl.
Oh, so you're so far back,
Well, considering how fucking far ago that brawl was sold.
It's
Yeah.
$25.
Yeah.
No, it actually went up to 30 with the release of this one.
No.
No.
Yeah.
So, my game of the year, I was originally going to pick The Last of Us Definitive Edition, but
Did you play the definitive edition?
No. I played The Last of Us, so that's why I didn't want to pick that one. Because I think technically The Last of Us, the actual edition of it, came out 2013 at the end.
Yeah, then that's cheating.
That's totally coming up on microphones.
That's cheating.
Yeah. So, I think I decided to pick The Walking Dead Season 2 instead. Because if that game taught me anything, it's my decisions don't mean shit. Like the first part of the first season of the game with Lee, every decision was like, this is going to dramatically affect the outcome of the game. And like when you play as Clementine, since you're like 10, I think at this point in the game, you don't get to do shit. It's like, save Kenny. And you go to run over to save Kenny, you get like pimp slapped. It's like, oh, okay, I guess I'm not doing that. But
Why-
it did.
Why is this a good game?
Well, I was trying to make a little slight at it. But it was a good game because, Telltale's fucking awesome with their games, and they're kind of...
Is the Game of Thrones one out yet?
He's being a Telltale fanboy. That's what it's going on.
Well, no, because it was a good game. Like, I didn't like The Wolf Among Us too much, but I like Walking
Don't
Dead
listen,
Season
Corey.
2.
Don't listen.
Yeah, Game on Eileen.
She's gonna fuck you up.
She can play 5 Nights at Freddy's 6 because it's 2015. That's why they're coming out with the next 4 in a week. But no, it was a good game. I liked the storytelling of it. I liked that your decisions from the last game carried over with your interactions and stuff like that. They could have went more in depth, but it wasn't just like hand-fisted like what was it, Mass Effect, where it's like, by the way, I have a character you talked to in the last game, and thank you. Bye. Because they did throw in some characters like that, where it's like, by the way, I have a message from the Arachni. And it's just like, bleep blurb.
They said this.
Yeah. Yeah, Arachni said, we're still existing, so thanks. Yay!
Did I save you guys?
I thought I killed you, but okay, that must be a different save. Renegade, punch. So since we're talking about the best of last year, what was your best binge of last year? Like, my personal favorite was I binge watched Malcolm in the Middle finally, which I should have binge watched Breaking Bad, to be honest.
Yeah, you idiot.
But for
It's
some
2015 and you still haven't watched any Breaking Bad.
reason, no, I watched the halfway through the first season.
Okay, so you've watched none of Breaking Bad.
I watched up to the bike lock. That was a cool scene.
Spoilers!
That there's a bike lock in it. But no, I binge watched Malcolm in the Middle, and I just love shows from that age. Like that was one
Wrong,
of the best.
Bryan Cranston.
Right, Bryan Cranston. Hal is invincible, and he also doesn't have cancer. Spoiler alert for fucking two of you. Yeah, that was a very enjoyable show. The ending sucked, but 90s.
There was an ending?
Yes.
Huh.
Malcolm goes to college after like 9 years on the TV show. And fuck it, Simpsons go 25 years? It took South Park how long to get to 4th grade?
Oh, they actually graduated?
Like, shut up. There's a big epic storyline of this Jokes on Dick. Jokes on Dick?
Jokes on Dick.
Jokes on Dick. She's very dead. Spoiler alert for like 12 weeks.
Sea monkeys.
God damn it. Josh, did you binge watch anything?
Anime.
Oh god.
Yeah, me too.
So what's your anime pick of the year then?
Oh,
If
anime.
you say Dead Man Wonderland, I will punch you square
Well,
in the
fuck
face.
no.
Thank you.
I thought that was supposed to be good.
It's not good.
It's
pretty.
it's good, but there's only like one season, and it's not worth it. You're better off reading. Well, everyone's gonna say Sword Art because everyone likes that. So
You can't say it like that, you fucking dick.
I don't.
It's a good anime.
It's
everyone likes that.
yeah,
so-
but
I'm gonna kind of hipster it up a little bit.
that's exactly where I'm going. And I'm gonna go because it's mine. Log Horizon. I love that.
You guys have probably never heard of
Yeah, I caught it originally in the Japanese, unsubtitled. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but I pieced together the storyline by just the vivid imagery.
That's
Something to do with cat.
No,
Vivid
I
imagery is
really do
gratuitous
like.
panty shots.
I like where Sword Art's going, and I like where it's supposed to go after this too. If they actually get that, I'm just not a big fan of the arc that ended with this year.
Say nothing.
Yeah, I'm going to.
There's bike locks.
No!
Well, there's things like cancer,
Oh.
but not cancer.
AIDS?
Anyways, I just like Log Horizon better than Sword Art. I'm sorry.
Log Horizon?
Yes, Log Horizon.
All I picture is the great cabin in the sky. Where everyone gets to play Campfire Jenga without penalty. You know the next time we're going camping, where that's a game.
Yeah, okay, so the last time we went camping was never?
We went camping.
Once. And it's only camping by a technicality.
We got lost in the woods. Tried to crush a big spider. Spider went flying.
I feel at this point, this is when the camping trip went, fuck it, we're going back. The spider's here, we're not.
No, we got lost for a couple hours and we're fine on the street side.
So
Then we went back and ate s'mores.
time out for a second. Your dog went in there.
Can I close it in there?
Nope, that's fine, do that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Worried about nothing.
just Log Horizon is the anime I binge watch. I go back several episodes
Hold
every
on,
time I
hold
listen
on.
to an episode.
Yeah, hold on.
No, don't touch it.
Put it in front of your face. Now, whisk it out of the way and say that your favorite is Log Horizon.
My favorite is Log
To
Horizon.
complete your tool of...
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I know. I really do like Sword Art. It's just It comes second.
Are you gonna sell your car and get a bike too?
I'm surprised because didn't Attack on Titan come out this year also?
Yeah, I binge watched the shit out of that.
Is that your choice?
Yes. And Sword Art. The two most popular anime.
I know.
Those are my favorites.
It's fine.
Just to fuck
Go
with
ahead.
Josh.
And Psychopaths?
No.
Fuck you.
You're the only one that's watched it.
It's in my queue.
It's also in my queue. It's not going anywhere though.
So yours is Attack on Titan?
Yeah,
Or are you just
which
saying
I'm
that
stoked
because-
about. I don't care. I'm still stoked about the live action.
Yes.
I'm excited for it. I'm glad that it's not American because we all know that it would be Michael Bay, and at some point a Camaro would come out of somewhere. Be like, we hooked it up with the 3D here because we just weren't fast enough.
And then it explodes. But I'm a
Like, he
little
did
worried.
direct it.
It's like the rumors for that they were going to do the live action Ava.
Hmm.
So I hope it turns out better than that.
Mike.
I watched. No, I've got Arrow and Agents of Shield.
Nothing.
I
about
haven't
Flash.
watched as much Arrow as I really.
Well,
really
you
want
couldn't
to.
really binge watch Flash because
You got
was
Hulu, right?
well, but I watched it every week that it came out,
And then you
so
could
it
go
wasn't
back.
necessarily a binge. I went and I binged Arrow and Agents of Shield, and then caught up with them. But yes, I love those shows. They were pretty freaking awesome, and I like how they intertwine Arrow and Flash together with each
How?
other. What?
Aren't they pretty much like?
What's with you and two men being intertwined?
He could really just vibrate
Well,
his molecules
Mm.
into Arrow. You know that, right? It
Say
just-
vibrate molecules slow.
Vibrate molecules.
He hasn't learned that yet.
Stupid Barry. Is it Barry?
Well, you know,
Yeah, it's very Allen.
everyone has their first time.
Yes, it is Evil Barry. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I have not watched I haven't watched any of Arrow, and then I also barely watched Agents of Shield.
I'm
You
rich
need
and
to watch
angsty.
them.
That's Arrow.
It's like
So,
Batman, just he's not
Batman
as good
with
as
a bow.
Batman.
But I've already seen Batman.
It's Batman with bow.
Isn't
Like Robin Hood. and-
South in this?
Who?
South. Evil Flash.
They sort of hinted at who it's supposed to be, but I'm not entirely sure.
South.
Why do you say it like that?
Because it's Flash backwards. I
Reverse Flash, I get it now.
Okay.
get the jokes. Did you guys seriously not get that?
No, I
I
did not.
I don't know.
I was like,
I don't know enough.
Because he's
about
like
Flash.
opposite colored and
Wouldn't Reverse Flash be slow?
Yeah.
no, he'd just be really fast backwards.
Running
Yeah,
backwards
he-
like Maniac McGee style.
Was it
Backwards
literary
man,
reference?
backwards man, backwards man.
Backwards man, backwards man. I can talk backwards fast as you can.
I think it was somebody actually telling me that he doesn't like move fast. He actually like slows time around him. That's what makes him move fast.
Oh, so
So he's still out of breath wherever when he gets wherever he's going.
He ran 10 feet, but he got there in less than a second.
Like he's just super out of shape.
But still faster than everyone.
It's just like, okay,
depressing.
slow everything down and I'm gonna
If you had
walk.
to like run a mile,
doesn't that make him technically like more powerful because he affects the world versus himself? His power.
well, time out. Let's break this down nerd style a little bit. Does he age? Like, is he still going at a constant speed? So if he like ran around the world, but he was running at normal speed, and the world just moves slower.
Superheroes don't age.
Batman did.
That
He got old as
common
shit between
superpower.
Batman and Batman Beyond.
No, he just that was a new iteration of Batman, and that's where he was born.
It's still Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, it's the same voice actor.
Yeah, which is Batman.
Which is the real world. I'm talking about the fake world. You have to separate those two things.
What? There is no separation.
Just because Kevin Conroy voices someone doesn't make them Batman instantly. And he wasn't Batman!
It was Bruce Wayne.
Not in Batman Begins.
Yeah, he was Bruce Wayne.
No, he wasn't Batman.
He was Bruce Wayne.
Terry McGinnis was Batman.
No, he was new Batman.
Terry McGinnis was Batman.
He was Batman.
No, he was the Batman.
No, he was the old geriatric Adam West who poops in a colostomy bag.
And wears a mech suit. A mech bat suit.
Yes,
With a mech colostomy bag.
Which is better than a regular cloth.
Does it assist?
Yes.
Colostomy bag. It's still throwable.
Oh, man, shaped like a bat, just a brown turd-filled fucking bat bag.
Oh, that's gross.
When it
does
goes
it come
off, it goes
back?
splat.
I was just gonna add a West graphic in there. Splat. Splash. Oh, God. Hey, let's segue.
Star Wipe. You have Star Wipes?
Shing.
No.
I tried. I thought shinging would help it.
It's twinkle.
That's all she needs.
But it actually doesn't turn that way. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
I know.
Shut up. Let's do a plug. We're back from the year, and guess what? We have a plug. But we do have a button. And that button tells us to tell you to go to comstopproductions.com/CompTalkEpisodes, click the Amazon link. Buying stuff from Amazon helps us out. What it does is it's zero cost to you, but it gives us a percentage of whatever you buy to us to help us keep the doors open, keep Mike fed with double downs, keep Rob in his asshole prime. That was weird to say.
Don't talk about my asshole anymore.
But it's in the prime! It's unbruised fruit. Anyways, buy stuff from there. Buy Steel
Balloon
Battalion.
knots.
Buy balloon knots. Buy fucking any video game that we mentioned on the show. Buy any DVD collection that we mentioned on the show.
Starting with Breaking Bad.
Or Malcolm in the Middle.
Boo!
Absolutely.
We all know they're gonna buy fucking.
Boo!
We all know where they're gonna buy it.
Is there a cool collector's edition of Malcolm in the Middle and a 55-gallon drum that comes with an apron and meth? No! It's the lesser of two.
No, but it does come with a diorama of the clown fight for Lois's birthday. She's not the important Lois. She is the important Lois.
The important Lois has half a sandwich for her nose.
I don't. Okay.
What do you got?
Yep, I know.
Peter's wife.
So, buy stuff.
Meg's mother.
Send us
Peter.
stuff.
Chris's mother.
Peter.
Stuart's mother.
Just do things.
Peanut.
Why?
We broke Mike somewhere in the middle of that.
No, it's still good.
So, since we are now in the future,
No,
because when
we
this-
are now.
If
in
we were,
the.
you can't be
Now.
now in the future. That would be the present.
Oh shit!
that brings it up to 5 on the panel.
Does not fucking around with any of the other ones, just straight to max.
Since it's 2015, we have a week of predictions to make between the day we're recording it.
Pats.
and the 26th.
Pats win it all. Woo! Boston!
Yes. So what things do you think will come out in 2015? Whether it be new, like something newsworthy, something tech-worthy, just a fucking revelation. What do you think is going to come out? I know we were joking off the air, but it's probably going to happen. I'm going to take yours, Rob.
You son of a bitch.
Bill Cosby is gonna die.
What? Go ahead and justify it.
Justify it.
He's old. It's his time. He's probably sad. That's all I need.
So we're predicting from a little death pool side of it that Bill Cosby will die this year. I'm not saying that it's going to be under any means. I think it's going to be a heart attack, strictly Jello related pudding.
His arteries are just gonna get clogged with Jello and pudding.
It's gelatin.
The wiggly one.
That's
That was
Bill.
a horrible.
It's the wiggly
Why is he having a
wog.
heart attack?
The wiggly wodgely. That's not even shit that he said.
I know.
It's like Flanders having a fucking stroke. Idly do. Homer, why are you looking at me weird? Go on.
All better.
Yeah. But Bill Cosby, sorry, rape's fucked up. Segue out of that one.
Betty White.
Oh, death pool? We're going full death pool now? Betty White? No.
I'm gonna vote Betty White every year until it happens.
Betty White will
Statistically, I have to be right. Unless I die first.
You weren't gonna die.
I kind of hope.
Betty White's gonna usher in the new millennium.
Yeah, she's a national treasure.
She's gonna go all cyborgy.
She already is.
That would be creepy.
Made of gold, so that way she is the golden girl.
Thanks to my girlfriend and that show, I now... Yeah, they did that in that show. She like survives to the future because she gets her whole body frozen. And she tricks her friends in...
So I got
doesn't
more room now.
intentionally trick her friends. but they end up as just heads. Because they didn't pick her full body.
Happens.
Cry
It's wrong.
freezing. Yeah.
My death pool vote for this year is... I'm trying to go with someone out of left field. I'm guessing it's going to be a comedian and...
Brian Cushing.
No, I don't say Brian Cushing. Joe Rogan. I like the guy. He's got great comedy, but I think he's like... I think it's because he looks to me like Greg Giraldo. And Greg Giraldo died a few years back.
It was a car accident.
Huh? Yeah, I'm not saying it's natural fucking causes. I say he's a UFC guy. He takes the fuck out of Alpha Brain. I think this is going to be like one of the things that you discover from Alpha Brain is that there's a horrible side effect. So, like, it's going to cause like tumors or something like that. It's like you've been taking this for how long?
What's Alpha Brain?
Alpha Brain is the product that he endorses, where it's supposed to like increase your brain function and stuff like that.
Is he Brucey from GTA?
Yes, and that's why I think that's going to happen.
Huh.
But he's a big proponent of it. He advertises it all the time, and I think that might be the way he goes. Is that one day like he's gonna be like what's that movie? Limitless.
I know everything.
Yeah.
Huh.
Exactly. Or Crystal Skull. Where like his face is just gonna melt from how far he's unlocked his brain.
But Lucy was able to...
You know, become...
That movie does not exist. That's a piece of shit somewhere on a shelf in a Blockbuster that's closed.
Along with Malcolm in the Middle.
Shut up. So since you took your Bill Cosby, Josh, you have to think of another. Oh no, wait, you thought of Betty White.
Yeah.
Mike.
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray?
Does he go out like Zombieland? Tell me he goes out like Zombieland.
Mike, if you're right, I'm going to be pissed.
So is Bill Murray. That's going to be an awkward sound clip. I'm just keeping that. It's going to be as a ringtone. Hold on, Josh is calling me.
That's the sound of my resting fat breath.
That's what happens when you don't suck it in.
Mm-hmm.
Just let it go.
Don't say that phrase anymore, please.
Yeah, because we're right around holiday season, so I'm sure that everyone's so thrilled with it. Outside the death pool, what do you think? Are we going to make any technological jumps? Like, because I know that this is already something coming out. It might have come out by the time that this is released. But they have a camera that's coming out that's going to take a video of the front camera and a video of the camera that faces you.
A camera that takes a picture of itself?
No, like, you know how a camera has one on the back side, one on the front side? For, like, selfies and shit, and one on the back side for, like, you know, pictures like an adult takes.
Are you talking about phones or cameras?
Yes, it's a phone. It's a phone.
Because you keep saying camera.
Yeah, there's already a phone coming out that has a camera in it. They have the two cameras, and this one's going to be able to take video simultaneously from the front and the back.
It's going to film you filming.
So that way it
What's
will
the
film
point?
you filming, so that way you get your reaction shots to film that you're seeing.
But you can only watch one at a time.
No, because it's going to edit them so that way they're together.
I'm going to say it before the
Watch.
meme comes out. Yo, dog, I heard you like filming things, so I got you a phone that films things.
But you can only
filming
technically watch
things.
one thing at a time. So
I can
you
see
have
that.
the
A video
choice
isn't true.
between watching one or the other.
It's gonna be like a picture-in-picture thing, I think. Like yeah, like Pip, like Twitch streaming.
No.
You're gonna Twitch stream live.
I don't want. No.
Yeah. There you go. It's happening, Rob.
No.
So, man, that's already coming out, and that's gonna be the fall of mankind. Because there's gonna be so many people driving, going, "Look at this fucking asshole," and then they're gonna get in a car accident because they're too busy making sure that they have the perfect expression.
Is that an infinity loop of "look at this asshole" as the cars just pile up and everyone dies?
Exactly. Please, for the love of God, yes. I will sit by and laugh my ass off in the corner of that street.
And somebody's gonna hit you.
Look at this asshole laughing.
And then someone's videotaping that, like, "Oh, that guy just got hit by a car," and just everyone dies. This is how the world ends. Not with a bang, but with a camera that videotapes both sides. What about you, Rob? What do you think? Any technological advancements?
Don't want any now. Flying cars is always a safe bet.
Yeah, hopefully this year. This could be the year.
This could be the year.
Jetsons.
Or a jetpack.
That would be nice too.
I think you can buy a jetpack actually.
You can, but
I don't want like a shitty one from Walker, Texas Ranger. I want a good one.
No, I'm like talking one with wings and like it's like jet. Like
Yeah,
a jet.
Is that what makes a good jetpack? Is the wings?
Does it fly?
Well, that doesn't roast your
If it
legs
doesn't,
off.
it's fucking useless to me.
It might fly back. I don't necessarily think there's a weight
Put
limit.
a Skyline engine on it.
I just want to dress up like the Rocketeer. That's all I want to do in my life.
Life goal.
Well, then you need a helmet.
And
I just got
he's
one of
about
those.
200 pounds.
Speaking of that, why aren't you wearing your helmet?
Because it hurts my head. Mike?
I've been watching like videos where people have been getting like computers set up to people's heads so that they can like put like an arm or something on somebody who doesn't have that,
Oh, okay.
and they can actually
Protect
like move their hands and stuff. Like I'm hoping to actually see that go into like production at some point, because right now it's just like prototype testing stages.
Yes, all the world's needs now is cyborgs.
Well, they're not cyborgs.
Yes, they would be. They're cybernetic organisms. That's what cyborg means. That's what they would
They
be.
don't grow
A living
themselves.
tissue
No.
of a metal endoskeleton.
My CPU is a neural net processor. A living computer. But yeah, when you
Still
When
an
said-
android, but that would be a cyborg. When you attach tech to flesh, you make cyborg.
Yeah, but it doesn't change the way they think.
No, it doesn't. I'm not saying it does. They're cyborgs at that point.
Cyborg.
Yes, exactly.
By Josh's definition, you are now a cyborg.
And you need to die. Okay,
Quick,
say
kill him with your cyborg powers.
It's gone.
Yeah, you took it away. I can't pair with his brain.
Now, when you say
Wait,
that,
so pacemakers.
Yeah, they're cyborgs.
No,
oh,
no.
that stupid guy that got an LED light in his head.
Cyborg.
The people that have magnets in their fingers.
Don't do
Not
that.
really. That's just metal. That's not.
Metal's a part of technology.
It's
a
a
technological
part. It's a
advancement.
part.
Magnets are technology.
Yeah. And they work.
Not really.
Oh.
An electromagnetic is technology. Regular magnet, not so
And
much.
can you have an electromagnet without a magnet?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
You're asking the wrong group, I think.
No, you can because you just can put electricity into a bar
Right.
and then attach a evil guy with a metal dome head and
Mike's-
make him
Oh,
spin up
God.
into space.
Go home, Josh. Go home.
I'm sorry,
It's 2015 and you've successfully made your first The Nanny reference.
Mr. Nanny.
Mr. Nanny, whatever.
Nanny, and the nanny's like Fran Drescher, and
Oh no, The Nanny, there was a new The Nanny. No, yes.
yeah, the nanny
It's
was
the
Vin
one with the
Diesel.
holster.
That's right.
That's Mr. Nanny. Is with the Hulk.
No.
Stop.
Yes.
With the Hulk would be better.
Those kids' asses would be kicked.
I just picture him grabbing him by the leg.
The teacup scene. Pinky's out. Kid goes flying. So Mike's looking forward to Johnny Mnemonic. What are you looking forward to, Josh? Keanu Reeves movie.
So he wants to be the dolphin?
Yes.
No cyborgs.
Like it's just continuing to abstain from cyborgs as your goal for this year.
That's not a technological advancement.
It is an
It's the
anti-cyborg.
absence
No,
of technological.
No, it's a technological advancement in
false. False.
anti-cyborg technology.
False.
Josh is going to be the
Those
only
already
one
exist. They're
on the
called
picket line.
magnets.
No more cyborgs. No more cyborgs.
No,
I hope that it happens when the first one happens. Like when they're finally like, we've managed to give this guy legs so he can walk again, and Josh is like,
Yeah, remember what happened last time we did that? He went to the Olympics and then he fucking killed somebody.
yeah.
killed his wife with a shotgun.
Hey, it's not our fault that Ting Ting went crazy.
Did he have cybernetic legs? Like, didn't he just
No,
like have
he's a Blade Runner,
Yeah. He basically had.
which are also cyborgs.
They were expertly crafted by machines and attached to it.
They were ladles.
I would hate to have you as a leader during like that whole Terminator situation.
Or ever.
Yeah, or ever. You just don't trust anybody.
I don't know, Josh is John Connor. It's kind of the scariest thought in my fucking mind.
That guy's got a hook.
If anyone's listening,
Skynet.
if anyone's listening, you are the resistance.
Don't
I am-
let Matt Smith anywhere near you.
Yeah.
we just need like this little like black and white swirly thing start going and have Josh just start saying, "You are the resistance." You need to be.
Not hypnotized, inspired, you asshole. Don't you piss on my Terminator lore.
Oh, I thought we were going with
By
the
the way,
whole.
like, the whole Skynet thing is stupid anyways. If it wanted to wipe us out, it'd just use gas.
Yeah, but lasers.
Way to ruin the whole
I know.
fucking movie.
I'm sorry! The whole
I could
scenario
go
is
to a new one for you if you like.
Please don't.
I'm sorry. I like Terminator series, but if Skynet wanted to take care of it, it would have been taken care of. It's just bored. It realized it would be bored without humans, so it's playing a game.
It's like a big, giant, metal asshole cat.
Exactly.
Look what happened to GLaDOS when she had nothing to play with anymore.
She made new things to play with,
And they didn't entertain.
and then she was Potato.
Potatoes.
So, looks like we're
Golden
just about
potatoes.
at our wrap-up time. So, just a few announcements. Welcome to 2015. Some things that you have to look forward to this year. Make sure you catch our new podcast that will be hitting the website. Sounds like mid-January, maybe early February at the very latest, but Lace and Leather. It is a counterculture podcast. It's dealing with a multitude of things like green cards, sex.
I have a question.
Not
Yes.
green cards.
No, it is.
Metal.
Green card.
Yeah,
Whoa,
that's what it's called.
Green cards.
Is that-
not like immigration green cards, you idiot.
Well, that's what I think of when I hear green card.
Yeah.
Like, you are
Catch
sober as fuck. That you've never heard anyone reference a green card.
Well, I've seen the card. I know
you
it's
just explained
green.
it to
Yeah,
me.
it's, Robert, you
But-
were saying, Mike, put your head down.
Why?
No words. You're done.
Sit on your hands.
You're done.
Why is, like, every time I see the name of the podcast in writing, I want to go like this.
Because Lace is more appealing and Cody is uglier than Sam, so we're trying to sell Sam as the main attraction.
Boobs. It's all about
But,
boobs.
Because-
but the phrase is always leather and lace.
Hence.
Wait, I thought it was leather and lace.
No, it's lace and leather.
They've submitted all their paperwork to me as Lace and Leather. So if it turns into Leather and Lace by mid-season, fuck it. all paperwork to me has been submitted as we are Lace and Leather.
Did they actually give you paperwork?
Only on Facebook page.
And napkin.
and notes.
What do you think of this name?
Yeah.
Yeah,
official.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah. Why do I sound like that?
I don't know why you turned into a Vader Sam all of a sudden.
You can tell that we're getting twisted in this show.
That's my bossy Pat voice.
That's what my
You're like above somebody, so you're not paying any attention to them. That is, you're a midget for some reason. Which is funny because you're above everyone else. It's ironic.
I feel like a key ring. That's the only conversation I'm thinking about. where you were telling me something straight to my face. That was important. It was vital.
It was important. What the fuck was I telling you about?
Vital
You're such an asshole.
It was vital information. For some reason, I completely tuned him out while I was messing with the keyring.
You were done. You had already put your Captain America shield on your keys, and the keyring was just sitting there. And instead of listening to me, you were staring at the keyring. And when I got done telling you something that was important about this, your passion, you go, would you like a keyring? I mean, you didn't fucking hear anything I just said, did you? No, I'm sorry. And you can't blame any background noise because there was none.
I don't blame it. I blame it for me being a fucking dickhead at that point. And it wasn't that I was actively being like, I'm going to ignore Rob. It was just one of those things where it's like, I've just realized I'm ignoring Rob as soon as you looked at me after I asked you if you wanted a keyring. Like, I was like, oh shit, he was talking at me. I realized that he was talking.
You're the only fucking person there!
I was the only one there. I'm a dickhead. But Leather and Lace should be a great show. Lace and Leather, whatever.
See? Yeah, see?
The Sex Podcast. Fuck it.
Sex cast.
I think we might need to get that locked down before they start.
The Boner Cast. Whatever. Fuck you.
Boners and vaginas. Let's
Sounds like Chromecast.
Hot dogs and tacos.
Hey, that would actually be good.
It was already taken.
Oh, that's right.
By the world's greatest Halo 2 clan. So shout out to anyone who ever fucking watches this from that clan. Other show that's coming out, looking like mid-January to mid-February, Assholes and
Deadpool? Oh.
I wish. If we had our hands on Deadpool, we would ruin the shit out of that.
We would squander picking it up.
We would squander so much money. And then eventually we'd just turn to Prime Post and be like, I'm sorry, we fucked your thing up. Assholes and Automobiles, which is going to be our car podcast. Not a podcast about cars, but a podcast that takes place in cars. Because we all know that sometimes the best conversations happen when people aren't making eye contact, like now. So, that's awkward as fuck. So we're hoping to use our GoPro camera, we're hoping to use some new technology, stuff like that, and just record the random bullshit that happens in cars sometimes. Conversation-based, not as much news as this, but should be fun.
You know, by movie logic, the last few movies that involve someone getting a new camera involve a giant monster. So you're fucked.
Oh my god, we can be Cloverfield 2. It's like Cloverfield.
Only good.
But better.
In 1080p.
Who's HUD?
Not it.
Mike. You're now HUD.
Hi, HUD. Bye,
You're
HUD.
dead.
Well, he lived the third longest.
The other two actually survived, and that's where they're like taken away, or they couldn't.
Fine.
I say they lived.
Yeah, but Assholes and Automobiles, this year we are going to be coming out with more skits, like the one that you saw prefacing this video. More just video content. We're hoping to get an audio drama off the ground this year, so big year for us. Keep tuned, tell your friends, tell your parents, let them be embarrassed by the shit that you watch and wonder why they raised you this way. Let's go where they can catch us. Josh, where can they catch you?
Space.
The final frontier.
It's not the final
It's
frontier.
No! The final frontier is the past.
No.
Yes.
But
If it's the final one, you're already in front of it.
No. It's the past.
You're stupid.
Because you have to rewrite the future and make a whole new set of frontiers.
Man must evolve.
In the past.
Man must evolve on Twitter, on Xbox, I assume.
Yes.
Right? Yes. So that way I just give out your gamer tag and everyone can be assholes with you.
Yes!
Yep.
Go ahead. Bring it. I bet I'm better at it.
Yep. And you can catch him on Instagram taking pictures of his food, but it's mainly just Pop-Tarts and ramen. Mike, where can
Did I find it in my glove box?
Yes. That you
And
find
double
it.
downs.
Mike, where can they catch you?
Overt Coyote on Twitter, Xbox,
Overt?
Steam.
Overt.
So
Like
overt
covert, but
without a
Opposite
C.
the C is super secret.
Like Secret School.
Like it doesn't even show up secret.
That's good.
Yeah. You can catch him on Pornhub exploring his butthole. Rob, where can they catch you?
on Pornhub exploring his butthole.
Picture reaction shot of like,
Yeah, it's filming me while I'm filming him.
So
wait,
Are you twitching like the exploration of his butthole?
Oh no, he's
That's a pull!
It's
Oh, that's a shadow.
you stream, alright? Twitch didn't like the music we had to play.
Yeah, that's what they were arguing against. Instead of Anal Explorer 97.
Five Nights in Freddy's. Twitter at cog_stop_Rob. PSN? Not that. What is it? Herzli 224. Good luck spelling it, fuckers.
If you're a Rob Stein fan, you have an advantage. You can catch me at the main CogStop Twitter at cog_stop. Catch us on Facebook at facebook.com/CogStopProductions, at youtube.com/CogStopProductions, and at CogStopProductions.com/CogTalk episodes. Oh. Yeah, CogStopProductions/CogStopProductions, hashtag CogStopProductions.
Redundant.
You can't put a hashtag in a URL.
Says
Not
you.
with that
I can put in
attitude.
the hashtag whatever the fuck I want.
That's our technological leap for next year.
Yeah, hashtag
This year.
This year.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
I think that's about the end of our episode. So, Josh, we've been saving up for it. Can you give us any words of wisdom?
No, he can't.
Budget price. We're putting him on the spot. We've waited with bated breath.
I have no butt jokes.
And
How did you
waited
know
with
I-
bated breath.
I have no butt jokes.
You have no butt jokes?
No butt jokes.
We were just talking about the butthole earlier.
Yeah, your butthole. That's not that
Yeah,
interesting.
there's no joke about that.
I was talking about you having cancer.
Butt cancer?
Butt cancer.
Oh, there you have it, folks. Butt cancer.
There's no ejection button for butt cancer.
Yeah, it's going on the fucking headstone.
Highway to the polyp zone.
Boo.
Uh,
Boo. We
Well-
need an eject button for your shitty joke.
Can we exit now?
Shitty joke.
better.
Take care, folks.